You remember that feeling of your first critical hit? Or are you one of those people who are getting ready to start that journey? Well, I have a show for you. It's called Girls Who Don't D&D because none of this all-female team of players has ever joined a D&D game before or any other role-playing game. They go from learning which dice to squat to challenging the gods themselves. It's surrounded by a beautiful, chaotic environment been described as a cross between Terry Pratchett's Discworld and Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and it's a world you can be part of too. That's because their listeners perform pre-recorded sections that fit into each show. Those parts and the rest of the show sound amazing with carefully added music and effects that bring a touch of the cinematic to your experience. It's kind of cool how they're complete amateurs when they started and they really progress. I think you can probably, we can relate to that with Devil and Sneaky Dragon starting off kind of those newbies and then really learning the game as we go. I think that's a great way to approach it. And you can join this group of unassuming Australians, otherwise known as the Girls Who Do D&D, on any device that lets you stream podcasts. But I'm warning you, this one's addictive, heartwarming, heartbreaking, and very, very funny. This is a gruesome quotation. Extra onions and potatoes and sit down. The four chosen ones met up at Audacity and went in search of the third and final key to the Shadow. But when the cult of shadows came upon them, the chosen ones rushed ahead without the wizard and into a mysterious temple. After solving several puzzles and traps, they discovered Smiley and the Guardians of Light, a brotherhood dedicated to keeping the world safe from the shadow. Smiley reveals that Audacity has been collecting the three keys for an unknown purpose. And just as our heroes realize they've been tricked, Audacity slips away with the final key. Now sit down and let's finish this tale before the tavern closes and we're kicked out. Anyway, welcome everyone. Awesome. We're gonna get him. Why did you go? Well, anyway, switching voices. No, I know, no, that was more like he was. That had nothing to do with what we were like about to do. He was just telling us a little story at the time of our recording.
Anyway, how you guys doing?
Anyway, time for D&D. D and or D.
D&T.
I'm Chris Diamaris. I'm joining. I just did intros.
I'm Barbara Dumpleman. Hello.
That was roll. Still doing this? We're still doing this?
Yeah, I'm John. That's Blaine. Let's go.
Williamson. Sorry, I just had a peanut butter sandwich and it's clogging up all the pipes. Let's get to the conclusion of this story.
Been there.
What was the last episode? Yeah? Oh, shucks. I really like Sawyer. Do we shoot him at the end of the episode?
We take my back.
I mean, that's up to
fine.
you. All bets are off. Maybe that saves the entire episode. John, did your mom make puppets for Sawyer? Yuka, Janaya, Durin, Adeline, and Sawyer stand at the altar that once held the key to the Shadow Knight, surrounded by guardians of light. Smiling, shakes his head. You were strategy. Well, this is your fault, Smiling. You were supposed to be guarding me. I should have known better. We're very disappointed. You say he gave you one of his portal potions then?
He gave us a potion. I don't know what it's going to do.
I also can't remember if we've used it or not.
I'm pretty sure we have not.
I'm just overwhelmed with all the potions we've been receiving.
It's a blue one.
I'll drink it. Oh, don't give it to me. No, seriously, I didn't get to finish my steam. This crazy little man just screamed at me. You beautiful woman. No, I was going to ask if anybody is inclined to know what this is. Like an expert among us.
What? Right, the potion.
Yes, I assume it's like the last one we gave us. Okay, so we don't have an expert. Can I make an arcana check to see if I know what it is? Without being mad, I was trying to suggest that.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an arcana check. If he fails his, then I will do mine as well. 7. I know exactly what it is.
Does anybody have a positive on arcana?
I do. I actually have.
Oh, you're arcana.
No. Plus 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Go, Adeline.
All right, let me take a look here. See, she protects the crowd glass especially.
Sometimes from time to time.
What is it? Oh, come on.
Okay, I was a 1.
That's a good idea. Have us check.
But then sometimes you roll 1.
Let me see.
You know what? Screw it. Do the shenanigans here really thoughtfully.
Sorry, it looks delicious.
For -1 on intelligence, 10. I got better than you guys with a -1. All right, I'll drink it. Here we go.
I take it just a sip, and that's a 9. That's a 9.
Wow, we're bad. So a 10.
It looks like the same potion as the other. It looks like the same potion.
That one was blue raspberry, right? No.
You can tell Sawyer went to school.
Yes, you give me the potion, all right, and then you four, you can go home.
You can't just go home. Wait, where's the chosen one?
He was a con man, dearest sister. He does this. He lies.
Oh, that's charlatan. Every time you talk.
This potion likely only have enough juice for 4 people.
Oh, perfect. For you and your friends.
Yes. Now, there's a chance you're going to be walking into trap.
Oh, that's
right
my
now,
special.
y'all are best just going home.
But you won't be expecting it. We'll go back and we'll act like we couldn't find the key and we didn't know anything.
As far as he knows, we're a bunch of bumbling
Yeah,
fools.
we can work for you now.
How much do you pay? That's not very kind.
I am not pro bono.
You think you do? I am legitimately gonna get that, by the way. That's fantastic. That was not a put on.
Are you giving me the potion?
I take the potion.
No, we're taking the potion.
Let's go. I take it. I take it and I hold it high so smiling.
Will you at least let one of us come in? One of you still?
Somehow I don't think splitting the party is the way we should go.
Yeah.
What since you and Dylan together make it into person, let's agree to stack you on top of each other, just like a couple of and stack you, and the magic won't even know the difference. It's the
Yeah, more or less the equivalent.
Perhaps if we go to an AT&T, we can get a sitting stone.
And you know what? With your arcana rolls, you think that's a great idea. It would work.
Even without my arcana roll, that's a great idea. Look, smile, we just bug real time and close our eyes. You had someone throw us in there.
We could kill all of you.
Ooh, we could kill all of you. How many of them are there?
There's like
Oh, easy.
other areas. That's not so hard, it's almost a It turns and huddles with the other.
I'm now going to another job where there is a fire central that has some battery problems. So I most likely just need to replace the battery.
He turns around. He holds out a blue wherever you're blue. He plays song on this blue over you. Doesn't matter. So you know how to play blue. Africa Batoto, that's my favorite song. Yeah, I know how to play blue. It's just a I love this song.
She was just doing that with her mouth.
I take it. Alright. Wherever you enter, this shadow is the door is a shadow.
Somehow I think
I'm afraid that might be the case. Before you go, I smash it. I smash it. Yes, alright. So you hold up? Sure.
I'm hesitant, but I had someone close to me.
No? You jab. I stick my toe in and say, what do we say? Oh, good. Those other two claim to it, but Smiley pulls out a large bottle full of glowing, translucent liquid and flings it onto the two. The instant the liquid touches you, you feel better, almost like you took a long rest. Yay! Bob Swiggy! Now, go before we change our mind. He says the two remaining people haven't got it ready. Adeline, yeah, you're with us.
Adeline goes in.
I fart, and then Toya jumps in. You emerge on the hard rock. Toya do it a little sooner than the others. You're at the base of a large cliff. Your eyes follow the winding path upward to your familiar voice calling. Ah! What did I say? You can't be the chosen one if you don't show up. And here you are. Can I check to see if he's being like facetious or is he being like sincere? 24. He the chance getting such good. He's being entirely genuine. Okay. So what's this the chosen ones? At the top of the ridge stands Asahi, a large stone door seemingly connected to nothing. Of the three locks on the door, two contain keys inserted. The third key Asahi holds in his hand. And here it is! The door to the Shadow Main! The chip of the sausage that connects our world.
He sounds a little unhinged, not gonna lie.
So it's far away. As opposed to his very centered and full himself.
Normal hinge.
Yeah.
I like that version of him.
Can I rub urine on my body to see if I can get any excess of the fluids onto him so that he can heal? You can do that. You're baptize you with the excess fluids. Well, they're being weird. How did you say how high the cliff was that we were like the distance between us and yeah, it's so we're running around in circles. It's like a couple 100 feet of a winding path upwards, so it's a good ways away. And he's just kind of up there. Once you're done rubbing yourself against each other, we will play our hand. What's the game? It's this. He puts the third key into the lock and turns it. He blacks the magic and the thunder begins to shake. And when your eyes adjust from the magical glow, you see the door vibrating with magical energy. It's closed.
And
it's still closed, but it's like shaking.
It's 4 keys, right?
Three keys. And so he sprints down the long winding path. Just his arms are raised, signaling peace. Do we have any champagne? Also, should we celebrate? Should we force that champagne into a blue? We shouldn't celebrate just yet, but hopefully soon. Legitimately. Confession. I forgot what this looked at. I remember I think you were choking a little bit too much when you was going over that. I'm like, I just remember Africa, Toto, and all these kind of things. And so now I know. Someone smiling at the barber, do you remember?
I think it's something smiley, doesn't it?
Yeah, and It lets him know where you're at.
Yeah.
Oh, I play the flute. Good in celebration.
What's it doing right now?
What's it sound like? What is it? Somebody just stares at you. It's a celebration.
I want to bring it home Toto.
I'll go around and grab Oski by the arm, lock arms together, and begin dancing. Yeah. He's just confused and he grabs. He's just like, just stop playing your instrument. Head back to the don't have much to tag taste. My dance. Do you want to save the world? I think he's well, how about do you want to go save the world? Because this is the Shadow Maiden. Yes. And you want to open it? That doesn't seem cool. It's opening right now. Well, a few minutes before it opens now. Hopefully that's enough time to explain if you've finished performing. Shall I give you the whole truth? Hey, please do. Nothing but the truth. I'm quite confused at this point. Hundreds of years ago, when Vorgoth was preparing his army to cross from the Shadow Main into our world, a group of heroes searched desperately for a way to stop them, and they discovered an ancient magic that made the creation of that door possible. That magic was exactly what they needed, but their plan was flawed. Oh no! You see, the door stopped Morgoth physically, but the invasion never stopped. Every day since, Morgoth has worked tirelessly to gain entry into our world. Remember how I said the cult of Shadow people believe it? Yes, we're just normal people whose minds were taken by Vorgoth. It starts with dreams, strange dreams with the voice in your head, and the dreams become more frequent and harder to wake from, the voice louder, until one day they don't wake up.
Ah, damn, that's a bright song.
They're no longer themselves as they went to bed.
Is this by any chance what you've experienced? Possibly.
Not firsthand. Listen, we try.
I feel like you've been through some stuff.
There's nothing you can do for the people who've been taken by Vorgoth. Has someone close to you been taken by Vorgoth? That's not particularly relevant at this moment.
Oh, okay. It actually is quite relevant right now.
Yes.
Was it Smiley by any chance?
No. Was it Marcel? No. What about Quincy? Is the person who was taken by Vorgoth in the room? Blink twice. Even yes. There's no one. Just shut up. Okay.
Thank you.
Take care. Smiley. Great. But unfortunately, the Guardians of Light are fighting over you. They're following ancient orders from a plan misdoing to them. Because every day,
You didn't say why.
every day, Vorgoth's power and influence over our world grows. It's only a matter of time before someone opens this door to find out you. Exactly. Objection. That's a dumb idea. The only way, if we open the door first, we catch them off guard, and it gives us a small window of time to fix everything.
Or hear us out. Why don't we hide the keys even better this time and no one opens the door?
It's like this should have been a discussion before the timer was going off now to the door opening.
That's exactly why I had to open it. What if we gathered a bunch of chairs and stacked them against the door? Maybe a do not disturb sign?
And we could have like grandparents that have that like steel bar that would go underneath the doorknob. And then,
Those things work really well.
yeah.
I'm afraid that the door doesn't quite work.
Quick, Sawyer, do what you did in college. Put your sock on the door.
Oh, listen.
No one will come in
There
there.
it is. The door. The problem with the plan was that there was only one door. I set up the fire code. Listen.
How many doors do you think that they should have done?
The problem was that the door was accessible. There were locks that could be opened, and one day it would be opened. If not now, then another week or a month or a year. Doesn't matter. It was going to open. The only way to stop the Shadow Man from entering our world is to use the magic to block out the Shadow Man.
The magic of the door
Yes.
that's currently keeping the door closed.
No, the magic to create the door.
Which was done how exactly?
The ancestors did something.
Yes, actually, exactly that.
Do you possess that kind of magic?
The magic to create the door, the keys, the lock, was imbued into a bloodline. I think the head of that bloodline was a bard.
What was his name or her name or their name?
Let's just say the bard, thankfully, was very prolific. A few hundred years later,
Are you really just watching Barbara, wondering why she hasn't reacted
At first I was like, oh, Bard, so I guess it's maybe something related to Sawyer. And then I'm like, la la la.
Your eyes just lit up.
And I was like, oh wait, the Infinites were a few years ago. And so sorry, listening.
a few hundred years later, after this very prolific bard, and there are quite a few chosen ones to choose from.
Was this Bard real handsome and charming and smart and fantastic?
As he was a distant relative to all of you.
All of us.
Inside each of you is the magic of this bard.
But you said there was only one chosen one. I start looking through my pockets.
There is only one chosen.
Okay. But we're all related? Euthanize my aunt, second cousin. Come on.
The earth shakes and the magical darkness from the door begins to kind of spew open. When that door opens, we have a small window of time to shut off Morgoth and Shadowmane forever. The chosen one must enter the gateway and lock both doors from the inside.
Good luck out.
No one that way. There's no way to open either door ever again.
Wait, I'm sorry. We have one door right now, and he wants us to make a second door
On the other side.
It's like a screen door outside of your regular door.
And then think of it like this. There's a hallway.
Okay, with a sausage in it.
You go in, lock one door, and then lock the other door.
Oh, so like the door of the Shadowmane enters into a hallway that has another door on the other end, which is really the entrance to the Shadowmane.
Yes.
So it's just a passage.
Right. So we're making a heroic sacrifice. One of us is going to go in and just not come out. They're going to just be the doorman forever.
Yes.
How do we know which one?
Well, that's for you to choose.
Wait, what? That's not how the chosen one works. Yeah, we're going to be chosen.
We just have the chosen one and drawn straws.
We have to choose one. So I agree with her, and then I choose that.
Are we rock, paper, scissors?
I think we should play rock, paper, scissors.
How do we determine this, Asafi? Who's going to go in?
That's up for you.
Oh, we decide amongst ourselves.
Well, I can say you won't ever be able to return as far as I know. I don't know if you'll live or die. I don't know what will happen, but you will save everyone.
You, the Janaya, you ain't got much of a life left to live. I mean, you are already on the, twilight years of your life.
Twilight years.
We can flip a coin.
Oh, yes. Flip a coin.
If you go in, tails I go in. Oh, or Asafi goes in.
Or maybe I flip my coin. Heads, I don't go in.
We don't have much time.
Asafi, do you want to go in?
No.
Okay, why not? We'll make a statue of you. Not part of the bloodline.
Well,
As Janaya steps up.
okay, I was going to ask what skills are needed to maybe close this door.
It's in all of you.
Okay.
Fake. You, the Janaya steps up. I can go tears. Oh, I was joking. Oh, no, please don't.
Durin.
It's definitely not a Durin thing to want to go.
I'll also go if you don't want to.
No, you're not. Adeline, I'm not letting you go, little sister.
All right. And Asafi takes you and starts to walk up the pathway towards the gateway.
Can I have like a goodbye hug or anything? Yes, Janaya just keeps walking. Okay, goodbye. I'll call you.
Remember, she might be related to you.
Very conflicted.
Asafi kind of grits his teeth. All right, I'll go.
Okay.
All right, I'm also a descendant.
Plot twist. Wow.
All right, so I was rather fond of myself, but I'm also rather fond of the four of you.
So, you were gonna make the sacrifice?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't need us at all, did you?
I've been searching for a way to lock the connection for the Shadowmane for years. As a member of the Bard's bloodline, I knew that the magic to do so may lie dormant within me, and I was correct. But when I realized that a sacrifice would be necessary, I went in search of someone else who could do it on my behalf. And that's when I found the four of you. And I figured if I instilled a sense of duty and purpose, then you would make the sacrifice so that I didn't have to. And it all worked perfectly. But now that we're here, everything just feels rather distasteful. And to be honest, I don't know if I could live with myself, even if the alternative is potentially not living at all. So, against my better judgment and sense of self-preservation, I'll do it. I choose myself.
Oh, and then he starts to walk up.
Turner gets down, just stays with the group, and watches as this little man runs to a door.
As he's walking up, the door bursts open.
Thank you for all of your help, and it's been a pleasure.
Remember, what happens in the shadow stays in the shadow. And then he bows and turns towards the door and then stops. His eyes go wide. He seems to almost shake in place for a moment. And then he turns and tumbles down the ridge.
He chickens out.
Wait, the path or just falls off the cliff?
Falls off the cliff.
Oh,
Can I try to catch him? Yeah, you can.
where is your heroism?
All of a sudden, Durin cares.
Oh no, he's gonna put loot on his body. I just made up a word. Heroism.
Heroism.
That's a word now.
Completely didn't notice that was a word.
Heroism would have been the right.
Roll athletics.
Oh.
You catch him and stop his fall, but his back is riddled with knives.
Oh no, I got this one.
Standing at the top of the ridge, two members of the Cult of Shadow and Mother. Yes.
It might help us.
Okay. You find a note that is in a language that you don't understand.
Do I know what language it is?
You don't recognize it.
Just because I got we my chosen one.
Well, I will see you guys later when I'm driving home.